to It's Life in Art. I'm Daphne Benjamins. Today is August 4th. Today we're going to review a book, look at some art supplies, and then we'll take you to check out the farm. We have the wheat crop coming off. We'll also drop by the horses. And then in the studio, we'll go through the 6 steps from taking a photo with your iPhone and turning it into some income. In the studio, we'll talk about the original art, a piece like this. It's a 30 by 40 acrylic on gallery wrap canvas, and how we made some additional income off of the original piece of art. Join us for the day. Okay, we got you set up. I think this is going to work. I put tabs to kind of watch where I'm going with the book. So, this is a book called The Acrylic Artist Bible by Marilyn Scott. Recommend this book. It's excellent. It's got a lot of information that can really help you starting out. So I'll just brief through the book here. She does a very good job. Starts with materials. She goes through all types of materials you can use, and with nice photographs and brief information, she gets right to the point. The next section is color. She does a bit on color mixing, and then she does techniques, different techniques she covers that you use. And then at the last chapter is on the subject matter, and she covers quite a bit of information. It's very nicely put together. You can order it off of Amazon. It's got the rings, and it's a hardcover. Great book. Use this a lot. I put a lot of tabs in it. I took them out to show you. But again, a book I would recommend getting. We're in the studio. This is my French cleat wall. I just have this set on the chair because it is a finished piece. This is a 30 by 40. It's called Hope for Tomorrow. This is a card that I also did from the original. It's blank inside, has the title and website and logo on it. This is when we recently got Honey Jack, and this is the photo that I took with my iPhone. So I took the photo, turned it to a grayscale, then I did basically my interpretation of the photo, and then I would transfer it onto acrylic canvas, and when I ink it in, I use my acrylic paint markers. I will show you that in a minute. Then we go ahead and we'll do our acrylic painting or our interpretation of it, and then from that we'll take photographs, put it into Canva. You can make cards, posters, t-shirts, various things. Then you would go back and you would finish your canvas. Now again, this is a 30 by 40. It's available on my website. And to finish it, I varnished it. This one I chose a gloss varnish. And this is more of an abstract interpretation of the photograph that I took. And I'll just turn it around. There you go. It's finished on the back. It has the hanging and needs to be signed and dated. Sorry. There we go. Again, take our photograph, do a grayscale, we ink it in, and we go ahead and paint it. Then we take some photographs so that we can make cards and posters and put it on t-shirts or different products that you want to sell. And then after that, we varnish it, the original piece, so it's available for sale, and so is the card available for sale. And you can reuse your image to a different size. Like this is 30 by 40, this is a 12 by 12. So it gives you lots of options and opportunities to make extra money. This is about my 6 steps from iPhone photo to income. Hi, this is Daphne. We're in the art studio and we're talking about acrylic marker sets. The Artec is the one I use the most. It's a water-based brush tip, comes in some bright colors and opaque colors. This here is a skin tone set. It's got 30 colors. I also have this one, which is a 90 color set, and again with brush tips. Have this one too. Really use them a lot, really enjoy them. This is a skin tone set. A lot of times you will, people like to swatch out do a swatch of what the colors are. This is done on watercolor paper. I just keep that in there just in case. And it's easy to store. Lid goes right over top, locks in like that, keeps them all neat and tidy for you. The markers I'll just use this. It's, if you can see, how can you see that? It's a good question. Put it on a white background? No, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, I'll put it on my hand. That help? There we go. It's a brush tip, which means it's a nice soft edge. As you can see, applies on very easily. Wonderful colors. It gives that nice soft edge look to it, and it's very easy to go over it. It dries really quickly. So just taking a red here, and you can see you can go right over it with another color. So it really helps for blending colors, that sort of thing. I also find that the color selection is really good. I use it though mainly for inking in my drawings. So we had talked about the 6 steps to photograph to income. So just review that. So we have our photograph of Honey Jack. Again, this is when she first came to us. And I've taken this, done a grayscale study of it to different interests that I have in the in the photograph, and in order to bring it to something that I can do some income off of, like a card. So like this, right? So my interest was her expression, her eye, and then ended up turning it into more of an abstract version on this one. On here, I'm showing you the ink in process. So I have my drawing, knowing where my shadows are and shapes, and then I take my acrylic marker and apply it. And this is on a canvas, so they are numbered, and I like to get this white edge done in the marker. So I will take the marker, go around, and then because it's an acrylic marker, you can just go over with acrylic paint, but it leaves a nice undertone. Now this is on a white canvas. Some people like to tone their canvases. It's all personal preference what you like to do. If I tone it or leave it like this, but I always, what I'd say, ink it in or get the drawing set onto the canvas, basically how I want or my interpretation of what I'm looking for. Now, these work very nice if you're looking for a soft edge. If you want more of a line edge, this is another brand that I use. These again are acrylic paint markers. They're Toya Art, Tooli Art. They come in sets of colors. So you have like an earth tone, 36 set. You have 22 set, and these are the assorted brown tones. Now with these are a different tip, and these I would use for a very strong line. So the way these work, I'll show you here. They come with a sort of a clear white tip. You need to get the paint down to the tip, so you have to press it down a couple of times on surface. There we go. So now the paint is now to the tip, and the tip turns the color of whatever marker you're using. So to show you this one, it's very line. So for words, it's very good. Like, it's very straight, harsh kind of line with it. And that's when I would pull these acrylic markers out. A lot of times for abstract, or if I'm need to get the detail of the drawing in, I will go in with this. So they again are very handy. I use them a lot. It comes, like I said, in they're sold in sets. So it's a little different than the other ones. This is a gray set I just got. I ordered these, I'm here in Canada, so I get them off Amazon. I had to think about that. Yep, Amazon. And again, this is for for line work where you want a very straight edge. Some call it like a harsh edge. And then if you're looking for your softer edge to ink a drawing in like this, it's nice to have a soft edge and then be able to go over it with your acrylic paint. Then the brand I would recommend is these ones. I've used them for years, love them, recommend them for anyone. It's a great tool to have in your toolbox, and it's quick, easy, no worries on cleanup. It's a water-based acrylic paint marker. That is my review. I hope you found some information that helps you, and enjoy your afternoon, and we'll talk to you again. Thanks.